I'm probably out here practicing, it's 7 days a week, it's every day. On this range, been doing it for 20 years, been out here forever. I love it. It's part of the grind, but it's the positive grind, not the negative grind. The grind is the journey, it's the process. It's just all the stuff that goes into getting to that end goal, winning on the PGA Tour, becoming the best in the world.
In 2021, Fire Pit Collective produced a feature on Hayden Springer's tumultuous path to the U.S. Open at Torrey Pines.
I think it was probably 6th or 7th grade that I kind of decided I'm going to be done with baseball. I'm going to play golf in the spring. Pretty early on, I felt like I was going to be pretty good. I think I always had a passion for golf.
No road to a U.S. Open is easy, but fair to say, Springer and his wife Emma were dealing with more adversity than most.
We got married August 2nd, and I found out that I was pregnant on January 29th. So it was pretty quick. The ultrasound tech said, "Your doctor will go over all this with you." And in my mind, I was like, I think there might be something wrong.
The Springer's baby was diagnosed with trisomy 18, a chromosomal abnormality that often results in stillbirth or an early death of an infant.
When she was born, she was not breathing. Out of pretty much nowhere, she was just laying on my chest, and I was just rubbing my finger on her chest like this, and she just kind of went, just like this tiny, raspy breath. We're told we have 24 to 72 hours at most.
It's life-changing. Sage has brought us a ton of joy. It really has given us an opportunity to just love her and to give her the best life that we possibly can.
Daddy!
Yeah. It's really cool to have qualified for the U.S. Open, and I've tried to qualify for it for probably the last 6 years. To know I'm going to play a major championship is pretty cool. It's something I've dreamed of for a long time.
Great to have you with us here at Torrey Pines. How about this group of players that we're going to watch this morning?
I've probably played more rounds of golf with him in his life than anybody. I probably know his game as well as anybody. I want to be a caddy that happens to be dad.
It's unbelievable to think about kind of the journey that we've been on together, from junior golf through high school and amateur golf, and now to caddy for me in a major. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Several articles this week about Hayden Springer, what he and his wife Emma have been dealing with their daughter Sage, born last October. And she's been battling severe heart defects.
It's really cool to have everybody here and to have Emma and Sage. It's cool to have that support, and it's definitely better than walking the fairways alone.
To travel with a baby with trisomy 18 isn't easy or even recommended, but the Springers' mindset was to give their child the best life possible, regardless of how long they were told she'd live. And in Sage's case, it was being there to watch her dad play in a U.S. Open.
I think every milestone that we've reached with her is always going to be really special and just a great memory, because there's so many things that we thought we'd never get to do with her. We've spent a long time, envisioning and dreaming of being here. So being here with our baby, who we didn't expect to be here, it all just, feels really special this week.
And that maximizing of a quality of life also included dipping Sage's toes into the Pacific Ocean. Hayden Springer missed the cut at Torrey Pines, but here's the thing about the grind. Like the vastness of that ocean, it's seemingly endless.
After the piece aired, there was a person who had seen the piece and that they wanted to get into contact with me It ended up that he has a daughter who has a very similar story to Sage, and that he wanted to help our family and sponsor me and help my golf career.
I mean, it really changes our life in the sense that golf is taken care of, golf expenses. He has the finances to cover all that stuff, so then it gives him an opportunity to take a small portion of what he makes and actually bring it home.
Get done with the US Open and go back to playing Mondays and mini tour events. Went to Korn Ferry Q School, missed at second stage, and then went to the Latino America Q School and got status down there. Personal life, bought our first home and have our second baby on the way, another baby girl. So things are good.
We've been together through many stages of his career thus far, and where we're at right now is just one of the steps in that journey.
I have that deep down belief, and then it's just about how can I keep getting better despite whatever's thrown at me. Having a family, it's definitely contributed to my emotional maturity and just having some perspective. You know, coming home, it's not really about golf.